plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is not my jungle, it's my kitchen. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. So we're in my kitchen today because I've got some plant chores to do, and you guys seem to really be enjoying watching me purge my plants, clean out my collection, and these plants that live up here actually above my kitchen cabinets are in need of some love, like a lot of love. They're being neglected. There were thrips on some of them that I've been treating, but I just haven't checked them in a while. So like, we definitely need to check those out and clean them up and put back the ones that I plan on keeping. So I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you what it's looking like up there so you can get an idea of what I'm working with and get to work. Okay, so it's a pretty gloomy day. I apologize, but this is what it looks like up here. I have a decent amount of plants. I've got my snake plants up there that literally haven't been watered in an embarrassingly long time. I can't actually reach those, so I gotta wait for David to come back from the store and he can get those down for us because they're literally covered in dust and cat hair and they need to be cleaned up. And obviously some of them are just like not thriving and most likely dead, so we need to just get rid of them, salvage what we can maybe of some of them, and get rid of what's not worth saving. So there's some other like just decor stuff over here that's not important, David's chickens, but I'm going to be taking these plants down and cleaning them up. I have my meeeee mat here. I think this is just like one of the regular sizes. I want to say that it's a square, the square size. This is Mats by Cat. I'll leave this link down below for you guys. You can use my code Jacqueline10 for 10% off of her website. She's also over on Plant Story. I snagged this one from her recently. It's a little bit of a thinner, more like prototypey plant, but it is great for, I was doing just like a little bit of plant care over here yesterday, my new plant that I picked up, in case you missed it. But we are going to be using the Urban Gardener Leaf Radiance Spray today to clean our leaves. And then once we're done spraying and cleaning down and wiping the leaves and all that good stuff, I'm going to give everything a good spray with their Say No to Bugs, which I'm running low on because I've been using a lot of it lately. But absolutely love their Leaf Radiance. Wait until you guys see how shiny and beautiful it makes the leaves. I cleaned up a bunch of my philodendron with them recently and they look stunning. Like this Jerry Horn philodendron that I recently propagated. Look at how shiny. Oh my gosh, it's like you can't even tell. Not picking up on it on camera. It's not doing it justice. In person, it's just so shiny and satisfying and clean looking. So we are going to do that with all of these plants. Especially that ficus. Oh, that ficus probably is collecting so much dust. So here's what we're starting with. Let's get to it. Hi, I'm just trying to get a good angle on this like corner of my kitchen. It's a little bit of a mess, I apologize. For you guys so you can see like what I'm doing. So I've got my mat here and I've taken down the first two plants. This is the, oh my gosh, it's so cat hairy. This is an opuntia and it's like finally growing, but it's growing in really weird because I don't actually think it's getting enough light. So I think I need to move this to the window, but I will be keeping it because I rooted these little paddles. And this is from my friend Liz. She gave me a big old plant and I rooted all of the paddles off of it because the rest of it fell apart. It got knocked over. So I will be keeping that one. I do think it's cute. The first plant that we need to talk about and take care of is this Ficus elastica. It's definitely dirty. I'm definitely keeping it. It's got some new growth. It needs water, like pretty bad. You can see how droopy it is, but I'm gonna start with cleaning up the leaves. So I'm just gonna give my Leaf Radiance spray a good shake. Try not to kick the camera stand. So I'm just gonna spray the top and the bottom of each leaf. Let it sit for a minute. And then I'm taking my microfiber. I did clean it. It still just like looks dirty and gross, but I swear I cleaned it. And we're gonna wipe the leaves. I'm gonna like kind of scrub a little as I go. I'm supporting the underneath with my hand. Also, there's some construction going on in my hallway. I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but if you hear people talking or drilling, I'll try to edit it out the best I can, but you may hear a little bit of noise. Not quite sure what they're doing out there. Haven't popped my head out to look, but I am applying just a little pressure just to kind of like scrub the leaves as well. Just helps to get anything off, any pests, any cat hair, dust. And look at that. Look at how shiny and new that leaf looks. So good. Okay, we've definitely done this. Actually, this is the first plant I cleaned when I got this product because I wanted to use something with a big leaf, a big dirty leaf, to show how it works. And I love this stuff. Still using it. Still loving it. We just recently did a giveaway on Instagram with all the Urban Gardener stuff. And they let me know that soon they're going to be dropping 32-ounce refills. So you can get their products. These are 8-ounce bottles in larger refills so that you can keep refilling your bottles. You don't have to keep buying new bottles, which I'm very excited about. Especially for my Super Growth Elixir, which I don't have with me here, but I go through it very quickly. And I've gone through this bug spray very quickly as well because I just use it more often. This one tends to last the longest, the Leaf Radiance, because I don't use it as often. Not cleaning my leaves every week like I probably should be, but at least once a month I'd like to make it a habit to go through and really clean up some plants, or like each week when I water, to just focus on a couple of my larger plants, and instead of watering them in place, actually take them down, clean them up, give them a good soak, things like that, so that the plant care doesn't feel as overwhelming. So I'm just going to continue to repeat this process with each plant. So I can probably speed you guys up, and then as I put the plants back, I can show you each one, just for the sake of making this a little easier for me to edit later. Oops, I broke the leaf a little there. That's okay. She's been on the struggle bus a little bit, probably because I neglect her, so I'm sorry, girl. I'm gonna give you the love you deserve and need from now on, I swear. He swears it. Okay. So we've cleaned up the leaves. She's looking shiny and gorgeous, minus her like whatever was going on here. Not quite sure, but it's fine. She's fine now. So what I'm gonna do next is go in with the bug spray. Give her just a quick little spritz. You don't really need to go crazy with this. I like to spray the stem and the top of the soil, and I'm going to water her, fertilize her with all of my fertilizer. If you guys are interested in my fertilizer routine and what I put in my water, I'll leave that linked up here for you. I think it'll be up here for you, and or maybe here. I can never remember which side it's gonna be on. This one. I'm going with this one. I'm probably wrong, but I'll leave that linked for you if you're curious about everything that I put in my water and why. Okay fam, so that is all of my plants that I had up there. I feel like I'm gonna be keeping all of them. I just will probably like move this Ceropagia. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up there. I'm gonna put everything back, and then I'll give you guys a little tour of all of the plants. So these are just some of the common plants in our collection, and some of my personal favorites. They've just been neglected. So we need to not do that from now on, and hopefully now they're all nice and clean and refreshed. We're gonna wipe everything down and put them back, and hopefully there's not gonna be any more thrips. There were some lingering thrips. You guys saw me cut some of my money tree leaves off because they were just still a little bit thrip damaged, and that plant has plenty of leaves that we do not need to leave them on there, as opposed to my Ficus teneke, where the thrip damaged leaves I am leaving on the plant just because it doesn't have that many leaves, and if I cut them all off it's gonna look pretty weird. So it's a risk that you take with thrips because they do actually lay their eggs in the leaf tissue, so I just have to stay on top of treating them, which I've been doing for over a month now. And I am using the SNS 209 I've talked about in a couple of videos as a natural systemic. You guys know I like to use all natural stuff. These are all natural Urban Gardener, in case you were wondering, in case you missed any other like informational videos I've done about them. But I think it's working. So let's get to finishing this, and then I can show you guys the final product. Okay fam, so here is the after. Obviously I have not yet taken down the snake plants and done that. I genuinely just like don't have the head for it right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I did simplify what's going on up here. So I know this red light is kind of weird, but just ignore it. The Ficus triangularis that was on the white shelves, I actually moved over here because I thought it would be cute, and it's in that same pot. Oh, thanks, babe. Okay. A little late. I filmed the whole like cleaning the top with the red light, so I probably look red, like so red in that clip. But the Ficus triangularis is hanging out right there. I think it looks pretty cute. And then I have the Ficus regular elastica, the green one. I put the Rhaphidophora decursiva in the middle here because it's the biggest, and hopefully with it being the new centerpiece, I will not neglect it as much and actually water it so that it can look good, because it's a beautiful plant. And there's like 3 separate plants in there, so maybe one day it'll actually attach to the pole and get mature. But to the left of that, we have my Ficus teneke, the money tree, and then my gorgeous Sansevieria whalefin. Oh, and then David's weird euphorbia in the corner over here with his chickens. So I do still need to like clear off this part. I've got a dead Micans over here and figure out what's going on over there, but that's a lot of David's stuff, so I'm gonna wait before I go crazy doing that. I at least wanted to get these plants taken care of today and get them cleaned up. So I'm very, very satisfied with how it looks. I didn't put the ZZ Ravens back up there. There were 2 of them because I am actually going to repot them and pot them up together and try and tame it and make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing before I put it back up there. So I thought that this looked good for now. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I think my favorite one is honestly the money tree, which is very unexpected. That was David's plant. We actually bought them at the same time. I bought one and he bought one, like, what, 3 years ago? And I killed mine. I think I overwatered it, and his has been thriving and growing. So now it's ours, and I love it. I can't wait for it to be a big, huge plant one day. And then I recently got the variegated one, so it's doing really well. Very easygoing plant, and I'm excited for the variegated one to get big one day. So that is everything that I've got going on up here on top of the kitchen cabinets, minus the mess that I made that I have to clean up now. I also moved a couple of the plants to over here. So I moved the opuntia, the staghorn, and the little baby snake plant over here to these shelves. These shelves are coming along really nicely, so I'm looking forward to giving you guys a full plant tour very soon. So yeah, that is it for this video, fam. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I'll leave the links for all of the Urban Gardener stuff in the description box. I think they're always in the description box, but I'll pin it to the top of the comment section for you guys as well. Don't forget to use my discount code so that you can get a discount on your purchase. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I feel like I said that already. If you did, you should definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official Plant fam. Get yourself some perky perks. If not, there's a super thanks button. You guys, I can't do this without you, and I really genuinely appreciate you and all your love and your support. And if you watched this whole entire video, leave me, babe, pick an emoji. Just quick, first pizza. One, pizza. He said pizza. Leave me pizza emojis in the comments below if you watched this whole entire video. Now I kind of want pizza.
Pizza and a vacuum cleaner.
Pizza and a vacuum cleaner. Stop it. See, now, why'd you do that? Now I gotta tell the story.
That's exactly like it.
I had a weird dream, you guys. I'll keep it short. I went into a pizzeria and I came out with a vacuum cleaner. The lady sold me it was a good deal. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I got pizza and a vacuum cleaner. So apparently leave me, is there even a vacuum cleaner emoji?
I have no idea.
Anyway, I love you guys so, so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to drink your water. And I will see you in the next one.